Hello, we wanted to give you a little brief tour of our new learning management system environment, which is called Canvas, made by a company named Instructure. So you should now see what a sort of the entry point of a course can look like in Canvas. There's lots of flexibility on how we can make these courses fit what it is you need and how you want them to look, but this modular setup that you see in front of you is the closest to what we've been doing in Moodle so far. But you'll see, so in the middle they have sections of the course, which could be your weeks of the course or your topical sections, etc., etc. They have headings within the course you can use to separate content. And then you have links to things. So you have links to websites, you have assignments, which are these little A plus items, you have discussions with the little balloon here, you have content that you create in the site, and then here's another link. So you'll have all kinds of objects you put in the course, and in a little bit I'll show you how easy it is to move these things around from the instructor view. Right now we're looking at a student view. We're logged in as Barney Rubble, and you'll see that students get an automatically generated to-do list over here on the right hand side. And so based on dates that instructors enter in the assignments for the course, the Canvas will automatically build this to-do list and continually keep it up to date as the course goes along. And students can see due dates, can click on the links to go right to the assignments, and can also remove these to-do items when they've completed them or when they don't want to see the reminder. There's also an easy way for students to see which groups they've been assigned to in the course and to easily browse to that group space in the course. Canvas handles groups a little differently. It actually creates group space for every group you have, so they can initiate collaboration on their own in their groups, both in terms of conversations and activities. So that's a really nice thing. And then also, if there was feedback that you had given the student on an assignment, it would show up here that they had feedback or grades or things like that. And they can easily click here to go view the course calendar or the calendar for all of their courses. So you'll see also on the left-hand side here for students, they have quick links to all the activities and kinds of content available in the class. There's announcements, which is much like the news forum in Moodle, assignments, which are like activities and assignments in Moodle, discussions, obviously we're quite familiar with discussions, grades is where they see their grades, that's where they can find who's in the class and contact them and see their profile of other social media links and things that these people are related to. There's a built-in chat tool that's audio, video, and text chat, etc., etc. There's also a syllabus area here, which is a very different feature than in Moodle. So if a student goes to syllabus, the instructor will construct a syllabus description, which is this top part of the syllabus, putting in what you would normally put in your Word doc or PDF of a syllabus, sort of the contract for the course. And then as you build the course, as we enter assignments and events in the calendar of the course, Canvas will actually construct a course schedule for you with links and due dates so that the students can easily see when there are things due and can easily browse to those straight here from the syllabus. So there's a couple of ways where they can easily keep track of what they need to be doing and when it's due. And that's part of what we'll help you do when we set up your courses. So just to see a couple of the activities, the way they look in Canvas, so here's a discussion forum. So if the student clicks on this discussion forum, you'll see it takes them to a prompt where I've included some links in the prompt, which at some other point will give you some instruction on how easy it is to put links in here. So this first link here is a link to content I've put in the course, and so I've asked them to watch these videos, and all I did here was quickly embed YouTube videos. All I did was copy and paste these YouTube links from YouTube into the page, and it automatically embeds these clips right here for the student. So they can go watch these right here in Canvas, and then they can browse back to their conversation. And then this second link is to an external website, so they can click on this link to go to that website, or they can click on this other little icon to open that link in another window. So then I give them some instructions, and then what the student does is in here the write a reply space. They come in here and they can type text, they can insert pictures, they can do all kinds of things. The other marvelous thing that is very different, they can also attach documents, and they can browse over here in the content pane. They can choose course files to put into their post. They can find images from Flickr to just embed and will automatically be copyrighted correctly. The other thing that is one of the marvelous things about Canvas is there's a built-in audio-video recording tool that both instructors and students can use just by the click of a button. So we click on this button, it will pop up a recording window. It will ask for permission to use the camera and mic on your machine, and then you just have a record button. You click record, and when you're done recording, you'll click use that recording, and it'll embed that recording right in this post right here. And then so the student can actually record their response in audio and or video and share it with the class, just like instructors can. I can't demonstrate that for you because my audio and video for my computer are being used for the screencast. So it's a very robust, very simple editor that works in all browsers now, not just in Firefox or Internet Explorer. And it gives students and instructors far more possibilities for presencing themselves in conversations through text and non-textual means. So that's one example of how the activities will work. By the way, these functions are largely available through their mobile capabilities as well. So through mobile browsers on both Android and iOS devices. So so there's other activities here. If they want to find the readings here, they can see. They can click on the link to see a PDF reading. It'll load the reading right in the window using Scribd, which is an open source tool or a free tool available online, and they can sort of read it here if they want, or if they want to download it, they just click on this link here and it will actually download the document for them. So that's how you can post readings, much like we've done before in Moodle. And so these are other activities and assignments that are very similar to what I've already shown you. And then another just kind of thing we can put up there is lectures. We do a lot of audio recording for our lectures. So here I've posted a lecture on Marshall McLuhan, and I did this two ways in here to demonstrate the possibilities. So again, with the built-in in Canvas audio video recording tool, I just clicked on that little button that I showed you earlier and recorded myself giving the lecture, and it automatically embedded the video lecture right into my post here so students could see that. Now that embedded audio video recorder has a 10-minute limit, which is plenty of time for most things we would do. But if you needed to record longer things, you can also upload MP3 files or video files to the course and have them embedded just like this as well. And students can play them from here or click the link to download them. So we can easily get up audio and video content into the course if it's not recorded right in the course. So there's lots of ways for us to continue to get content that we want in the course that is non-text based. So students, this is kind of what the student view will look like. Of course, we'll be giving you more instruction on that as time goes on. We just want to give you a little brief look. I'll also show you here now, here's what the instructor view looks like. Looks quite similar, yes? But just a couple of things here. You'll notice how easy it is to move things around as the instructor. So, I want this to go first. So you just drag and drop and it moves things just like that. And say, well, no, actually I changed my mind. I want to move that back. Or, I want to move this whole section down to below this other section. You just drag it down and move the section down here, etc., etc. So it's very easy to change the layout of the course, move things around. It's much more intuitive and user-friendly in that way than Moodle was, I think, for most of us. So again, to show you the editor capabilities and how easy it will be for you to communicate with your class in both text and audio video, So let's say you need to make an announcement to your class, and so you can just come to your Canvas course, you click on this new announcement button over here on the right. That'll open up the editor, much like the editor we saw in the students post. The same editor is sort of all over Canvas learning management's tools. So you'll give it a topic, so new idea for activity or something. You're going to post an announcement about a new idea. So again, you could click on this little film strip here and audio record your announcement or video record your announcement and not have to do anything else, and then post it, and students will be able to see that both when they come to the course, and they'll be able to watch it right on their mobile device. So let's say you want to remind them, hey, you need to finish your McLuhan assignment, and you want to easily link to that. Well, you can, over in this content pane here, you can click on assignments and say, here's the McLuhan discussion right there, and just like that, you've put a link into your announcement that takes them straight to the assignment. So very easy to link to other parts of the course and other content in the course in your announcements to facilitate getting students to find what they need to do and complete those sorts of tasks. Again, there are a lot more capabilities in this. We just wanted to give you a little peek at this. You'll see the announcement stream here. I have an external RSS feed pulling in content from a Diigo group. I recorded some video announcements to the class, et cetera, et cetera. So we're hoping that this will give us more possibilities, and that as you get a chance to play with this, we'll even be experimenting with more things. So again, let us know if there are any questions. Contact the help desk at ilf.edu, or give me a holler by phone or email.